CEO Prepper here. I want to talk to everyone today about tools, and the reason I picked today to do this is simply because of I just read in on the news about another mass shooting in Oregon, and some details about the perpetrator, what his motives were, that kind of thing. Okay, so the reason I decided to talk about tools today is because we really need to have a discussion about this one. Because obviously, some people, I'm going to try and avoid using the term gun-toting liberals, but basically, some people that live outside the reach of reality here really need to see a video like this. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start with this is not exactly the weapon that was used, but we're going to start with the kind of weapon that always seems to get brought up in situations such as this when it hit the media. This is our Mossberg 500, basically tactical shotgun. Mind you, it is unloaded right now, so just to let y'all know, this is a tool. Do I go out and, launch off a bunch of rounds with this? Absolutely not. This is purely for home defense. So most of your law-abiding citizens will carry a gun or have one or two or a dozen in their house, basically for defensive purposes only. So, like I said, this is a tool. Now, since everybody likes to say guns kill people, I'm going to wait right now and see if this gun actually shoots my girlfriend when she comes out of the bathroom. Or actually, since it's a shotgun, it can shoot right through the door. So let's go ahead and see if it'll actually do that. Okay, so as we notice, guns don't kill people. It actually needs a human reaction to pick this tool up and pull this trigger. Alright, now I did say we're just using tools today, so this is one of our handy dandy flashlights here at the house. Now I will explain something about this flashlight. It is not just a flashlight, it is also a taser. And given with a taser, the right amount of voltage, of course, is enough to knock you on your behind. But if you hold it against a person long enough, and this has been proven, you can kill a person with a taser. But again, this is a tool. Next, we have a hammer, another tool. But as you can see, the end is metal, and you can actually kill somebody with this. Doesn't need any explanation. Now, I'm sorry to do this next one, but it was used. Your regular old box cutter. And the reason I say I'm sorry to use this is simply because of the September 11th attacks. Box cutters were widely used on the hijacked planes. And so, again, very harmless. It's a tool. Everybody uses it every single day to cut open boxes, packages, what have you. And it is only dangerous in the hands of people who intend to do harm to others. In other words, evil people. Now, next, a little short knife. This is a tool as well. Of course, you use this in the kitchen, but in more confined areas, say prisons, blades of this length are used as shanks. This is a kitchen knife. Now, in the absence of people who don't have a gun in their home, or want to carry out a rather stealthy attack. By the way, criminals do use these too. These and the shanks. And box cutters and anything else they can get their hands on. Criminals don't care about gun laws. They get their guns any other way, shape, or form. Or, in this case, tools. They get their tools. Again, these are all tools. And they all can kill people in the wrong hands. Next, this is our mini bat. Now, granted, it looks laughable because it is small. But the simple fact is first off, it's a mini Louisville Slugger. You can knock somebody out or kill them if you hit them in the right spot. But more than likely, you can bash your head in, that kind of thing. But this is a tool. Actually, this is more of a novelty piece, but it can also be used as a weapon. Now, here's another weapon. Now, this is going to be laughable, but think about it. This is our little laptop computer, one of our computers here at the house. And I'll tell you now, this little device, even though you can't, well, you could bash somebody up against the head with it, but you'll be breaking it at the same time. However, this is a weapon of different sorts. People have stolen more and probably killed more people with this weapon than any other weapon we've seen. Okay, let's just say they've committed more crimes with this weapon than anything else, if you want to call it a weapon, but it is a tool. Just like everything else we've shown here today, they are tools. Nobody's died. Nobody's going to die with these in our hands. Now, again, things in the wrong people's hands, tools in the wrong people's hands, yes, they can kill people. Now, how can you just point out one tool? What are you going to do? Ban computers because, you know, they've stolen over $500 million? Or how about we outlaw, I don't know, political fundraisers? Because obviously the politicians aren't representing the people. Only big money is being represented by politicians. But again, this is where we go with things are tools. Political fundraisers are tools for politicians to raise funds for their campaigns. These are just basically everyday tools. So, what are you going to do? Outlaw every single tool? No. You're only attacking guns for whatever reason I can think of. Whatever reason you can think of, I don't know. But guns are tools. Just like everything we've shown here today, and this is just a small example. I mean, I can go out and get in my car. That's a tool. It's a tool of transportation for me to get from point A to point B to point C. Hey, guess what? People get killed in those all the time. You know, from drunk drivers or, you know, people that just can't drive. What are you going to do? Say that cars kill people too? Yeah, I guess they drive themselves drunk. In fact, hold on. Maybe I should go see if my car has driven itself somewhere. So, you know, the idea that guns kill people, basically trying to blame the tool for other people, for the user's actions, is just stupidly ridiculous. So I just wanted to get that off my mind. Um, and by all means, please comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.